I don't think it launches 3 versus 2, I think it crashes. Or it doesn't crash, but it like kicks you back to the channel. But I guess we can find out!
Yay!
This is black and white. And a 3 versus 2. Crazy on disadvantage team again.
Rippin seems to be good at these kinds of games where you just sit back and spam units.
And listen to Master Crazy.
Well, you can call me a legend. Or an impossible, because that's better than a master.
Oh, you mean
Or a grandmaster.
to call it legendary instead of master?
I think you should call the rank instead of impossible. You should call it grandmaster. Whenever you're
No,
playing
it's
in your
because
master.
I call it impossible, but because it's kind of this scenario that it's very likely to be impossible in the first place, and not just give the impression that it might be possible, but I'm not sure, stuff like that. I tend to even add impossible plus or maybe impossible extra for my micro
And then
map.
grandmaster. Just do grandmaster for the fuck of it. Maybe grandmaster can replace impossible and then impossible plus or impossible.
The thing is, my ability risks to be just as good as master as I try to test and ensure that it actually works once. I mean, I really want to say that each of my scenario are tests until master, and above that it's just if you're a pro that you're lucky and such.
Until you fight those roaches.
For impossible about those roach, it's because I did not make all the difficulty correct for this specific scenario. I made it just the equivalent of 1 difficulty.
What difficulty do you think that one will be? Probably like, I would say it would be master.
I'm more tempted to say elite. I'm much more tempted to say hard or elite for that. Pretty much sure too much roach would be still possible for a master equivalent, because it's most a matter of marauder outranging and crazy micro can still pull it off.
Or was the idea that we're gonna do a deathmatch or not?
Seems not at this point. I would have wanted to, but seems not.
Got a hole.
Need some triage?
Don't leave me hanging.
Is it critical?
Why does the medic always go in front of the
Please
unit
state
that
the
actually
nature
does
of your
damage?
medical emergency.
Because she's a crazy suicidal girl.
Oh shit! Oh my god, even with the turret support it almost died.
Say the word, baby.
At least it will get one shot off.
Talk to me, Bob.
Oh gosh, it's with basic speeds. Oh
Waiting
shit.
on you.
What, does this mean the speed's actually normal?
Yes, the speed are normal instead of all the same speed.
You only want to get upgraded roaches if you have the upgrades for them.
I I forgot to
know what this
enable
means,
the
I got
music.
Lights burning.
We must get something. Let's be smart and get something that doesn't counter Zerglings at all.
Are you ready for this?
Even though it's surprisingly works.
Daylight's burning. I'm waiting on you.
Oh, those banelings are good. Gold. Oh yeah, those Marauders are doing absolutely nothing.
Talk to me, boss. Upgrade complete.
The upgrade for it is OP.
I'm not sure this is how possible it's going to be, but we'll find out.
Actually, it's gonna be really possible for you because you got a Guardian. And Guardians are really good in this game. Because they know how to target correctly. They target a unit and they don't target another unit. Basically, they don't if you have two Guardians, they won't target the same unit. That unit's not gonna die.
They do a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's killing everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh my god. They're coming all over our faces. If it starts attacking that turret though, it's done for. Oh, there's an observer too. Banelings, banelings, banelings. Poor Zergling. Those Zerglings just felt the wrath instead of my Marauders. Oh god, snowball out of control. Oh, your Marines though. This is a broken game. This is the most broken game I've ever played. That's black and white.
Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Transformation system, right. You ready for war? Fight or flight? Light it up!
Those poor Zerglings, man. Why did you make all those Zerglings?
Transformation system, right. Let's get into that. Talk to me, boss.
so many dead jerks. I don't care how OP people think Marines are, but Marauders.
Let's get into the fight. I'm waiting on you. Fight or flight.
If structures were armored, this thing would be dead so fast. I really don't think Zerglings are the right choice.
Where's the fire?
Man, they're just hopping everywhere. Jesus, poor Zergling.
Are you
So many observers.
The Swarm can't get any revenge with all the hell gnawing.
light it up?
Does Crazy have a secret plan?
My favorite cue is barbecue. And there goes that poor fucking after a few more.
I'm wasting away.
Oh yeah, it will be today. It might be today. Oh my god, it was so close!
Got something for
Oh, now
The
it is.
turret, yeah. I think it just killed by itself. But I think we didn't get the money, unfortunately.
No, it's not gonna die. It didn't die yet. It had like 17 health left for that again. And now it does.
Thank
Now
you.
it did.
I am here.
Wow. Those two banelings just no, those few banelings just felt the wrath. This marauder body's flying everywhere.
Hit me.
All these poor marauder bodies are swinging everywhere. Look at all those bodies.
Fix me up, will ya?
Receiving headquarters.
Fix me up, will ya? Got something for me? Are you ready for this?
Jumpy, jumpy!
Jumpy jump.
Our minds are as one. We seek.
Oh, poor Ling. God damn it.
Light it up! I'm waiting on you.
Our mind.
Transmit orders.
Talk to me, boss.
Man, these things are destroying my Archon. There's the armor the penetration of the shield.
Are you ready for this?
Who wants to play half shot?
I'm waiting on you. Talk to me, boss.
I mean, I'm okay, but you guys would have to be like a lot more confident at this game for a 2 vs 2 to really be viable.
You actually did have
Saying we'd
a
have to
plan
never
here.
play this game and suck at it.
Like maybe it was if it was me and Ricky, maybe. No, I don't think that would actually make a difference.
I see you complimenting Ricky instead of letting that little nigga rip it.
It's not so much that, so much as just I can't really interpret what Prep is going to get, whereas I know kind of what Ricky gets. And I know that it works well with what I get usually.
Beautiful vocabulary. Listen. I like the infestors and all, but the problem is we have an Omega list.
You know, yeah, that's one reason that we're not being able to push. And like just the
And GG.
you know, the 4,000 minerals of other units that we don't have also doesn't help either.
I think your team went with way too many light ground units than I could effortlessly counter
There's
with the
no
aliens.
wrong units in a 3 vs 2.
Well, there are more wrong units than others.
No, Banelings are the counter to Hellion.
Yes, but I mean
It's just
all
that
the
there was too
early.
much shit. We were getting pushed by too much shit for that to really work.
Well, what I meant
after you
is
took-
more like you went with many marines that did not help that much, way too many zergling that did not help that much, etc.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Zealots and Marines were really just there to buy time while I continued to econ. I wasn't really planning to push with.
I was personally, I was fearing. I did fear that you were trying to get a Tigers to get out of your misery.
I was thinking about it, but no, I just didn't really see anything in particular that would give us the pushing power we needed. Because at that point, you already had, you know, the Up Devourers. You already had just a ton of units. I mean, you guys, like, aren't that bad at this map at this point, so playing uneven teams is, just not really viable at this point.
So the problem is you guys got Swarmies and the Zergling upgrade, which really didn't do you guys too well with the first half of the game.
Well, that's kind of what I was saying, is that, like, I almost would have preferred Ricky if we were gonna do a 2 vs 3, just because I knew he would get Hellion. And it was like, then
I
at
got
least
the
we
Hellion.
kind of would have had some early pushing power.
I got the Hellions. He got the... I don't know what he got, actually.
I'm pretty sure Ricky was also getting Hellion.
I think I was the
I
main
don't know,
reason
man. I got
for
shit
the
ton of-
aliens, the main ones.
I had like more. I got more than half of more of the Hellions. I got a ton of Hellions. I just wanted all those Zerglings dead. So that's how we killed the first.
When I was saying black and white, I was imagining like a 2 vs 2 or something. Or I mean, we can even try a do like me and Ricky with a 2 vs 3.
Or it could be just 2 versus 2, because personally I'm pretty much ready to call it a night for as far as I'm concerned. So it could be just a nice 2 versus 2 between you guys, yourselves.